It is now in order to consider Amendment Number 2, printed in House Report 113-493. For what purpose does the gentleman from California seek recognition?
I have an amendment at the desk.
The clerk will designate the amendment.
Amendment Number 2, printed in House Report Number 113-493, offered by Mr. Lowenthal of California.
Pursuant to House Resolution 641, the gentleman from California, Mr. Lowenthal, and a member opposed, each will control 5 minutes. The chair recognizes the gentleman from California.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, my district provides a perfect example of the need for ocean coordination and information sharing between local, state, and federal governments, including our offshore energy management agencies, the military, our ports, our ocean carriers, our energy developers, recreational users, and other stakeholders. Let me explain. The Port of Long Beach is the second busiest port in the United States, moving $140 billion in goods, supporting 1.4 million jobs in the United States. Offshore oil platforms extract crude oil in San Pedro Bay, less than a mile from my front door. San Clemente Island in my district has a Navy training grounds and a ship-to-shore firing range. Nearby waters are home to seabirds, fisheries, and migrating whales. Sea level rise and extreme weather threaten neighborhoods and businesses all along my district and the entire coast of California. These are all major interwoven uses of our oceans, and it doesn't make sense to address them on a case-by-case basis without all, and I repeat, all the stakeholders participating. We need smart ocean planning and coordination. For those reasons, my amendment would strike the misguided and counterproductive language in H.R. 4899 that prohibits coastal and marine spatial planning coordination. We need our federal offshore energy management agencies to include the consideration of other stakeholders, not to exclude them from offshore leasing and the drilling process. We should want all BOEM and BSEE to coordinate with our ports and our shipbuilders, not restrict coordination. We should want all the BOEM and the BSEE to coordinate with our fishermen and our fisheries council, not to restrict coordination. We should want all of our BOEM and the BSEE to coordinate with our states and local governments, not to restrict coordination. The country, my district, we all need a comprehensive approach to our ocean resources, which is what the National Ocean Policy provides. At this time, I would like to yield 60 seconds to a lifelong advocate for our oceans, the gentleman from the great state of California, Mr.